Hello all. Time to go into the chest for another new toy. I gotta admit, you know, with the size of the collection I've got here and the fact that very few of them leave anymore, I've slowed in my collection somewhat. But there are people that show up from time to time that just completely blow me out of the water. Of course, rubber toe props, scarecrow props, RB replicas. Jane Mamagan, and so many others that do some amazing work. And I wasn't looking to add any more Sonics until at least the new Doctor shows up with a new Sonic, and then, maybe. But over the past year, my interest has been growing and growing in a newer Sonic screwdriver producer who goes by the name of Concept Sonics here on YouTube. And, well, I had been resisting the urge, and then resistance failed because he made me this. Now, he and I had been having some back and forth discussions, and part of that back and forth, come on, focus. There we go. Part of that back and forth was a few of the design ideas that I had had floating around that hadn't been made yet, and a few things I really liked out of his work, and some suggestions and so forth. And I have a thing for incorporating aluminum and brass along with the color. I mean, you can see it in a lot of the stuff that I've got here. I mean, there's brass work in a lot of my Sonics along with the aluminum, going all the way back to the first one I had made for me. It bridges over into my lightsabers even, where I have a love of incorporating such. But, right here. Now, this, of course, is, tweaked to my preferences for materials, but the machining on this is just beautiful, smooth. It sits in the hand with a balance to it that, you know, the war doctor would yell at me for brandishing this like a weapon, because it sits perfectly in the hand like I'm used to for some of the lightsabers and daggers and swords I've got. The balance on it is great. The weight to it is just enough to let you know it's there, but not so much that it's going to weigh your pocket down. And it's really, really solid. Now, this one, instead of alternating between a couple of random sounds, the settings on it, and I really like this, I didn't know about this part, the settings on it are specific, where you push the button once, twice, three times, so you can cosplay, role play, fiddle with however you like, and have it predictable how you want it to go. Now, like a lot of his newer ones, it incorporates a slidey bit, and I told him what sort of slidey bits that I really liked. So, now, one of the other things that I have to say, I prefer to patronize people that don't suck, for lack of a better way to put it. And Concept is really, really, really an amazing guy. I've enjoyed the conversations I've had with him in the comments section. I've really enjoyed the direct emails we've had back and forth. And, being able to patronize good people and people that have a good drive, a good interest in what they do, is one of the main reasons why I still collect. And I am so incredibly happy to have this, because Concept's a good guy. His work is off the hook good. And, this is just a damn good piece. Yeah, this one's going to be riding in my pocket during jacket weather, let me tell you. I don't even want to put it back in the chest, but the traditions must be obeyed, so one more in the collection. Concept Sonic, Custom Sonics. Good stuff. No arguments.